Good morning and happy Monday, friends. So I'm coming to you early on Monday morning. Something about the morning that I just love. It's quietness and reflectiveness. I just love early morning. I'm a early morning riser. I know some aren't, but that is me. Today we're coming to do two of my favorite ways to save, and they're both brought to us by GB from Income Babes. And that is, we're going to build up our bank, and we're going to add to our 90 days locked in. And both of these savings are going to help fund our month ahead. And I'm excited because the 90 days locked in will finish at the end of February. So we've been doing it since December, and we are coming to the close. We've done cycle 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're on 5. And today we're going to do a week's worth. In fact, I think we're going to finish cycle 5 because we only have 3 weeks left in February, and that'll be cycle 6. And I have changed it up, and I've been starting to use the cards that GB provided, and they've been a little bit spicier. And if you know anything about GB, that is her middle name, GB Spicy, because she loves to spice it up. So we're going to see how much this saves us today using the cards rather than the dice. And I'm just going off of the face value. I did not add any multiplier. So we have 4, 5, 2, 1. Doesn't look spicy yet, but just wait. Okay, so we have to double the next card, and then add an extra 5. So that means 10. So this is now 10. 3. Draw 2 cards, and I'm going to have to, in order to do that, and of course it's a 6. Flip it over, and we're back. So that's also a 10. I'm going to need a calculator to add this up. And now we have 5 and 2. Okay, let's add up how much is going in. 9, 10, 12. I think I'm going to do 9 and 10, and then 20, 30, 35, 40, $42 going in. And how much do we have in total? One moment. So I need 42 to add in. And then I'm going to add them all up real quick. 3 plus 7 plus 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 10. That last line got the spicy ones. So $68. Added in to cycle 5. Let's see what that brings us to our saved total so far with 3 weeks to go. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So far, in 90 days locked in, it has saved us $325. Like I said, this is going to be a great booster to my 1 month ahead at the end of February. And I'm going to be excited to add that in to my month ahead. And that is the fun 90 days locked in, heading down the final stretch. All right, let's get into building our bank. So I have switched it up a little today after thinking about it and when I played it last. Do you do that as well? Think about how you can play it just a little differently or better. We have $30 to go in today. But what I've decided, and here's the 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually have more than that. Oh, you know what, this is not. This is leftover money from another challenge. Just one moment. Nope, what's going into Build a Bank is, there it is. There's the $30, which we will put in the back as the bank, I think is in here. And here's $30 in our prop money. Add that in here. So two tens, if I can swap them out, I will today. Okay, so what I've decided to do, as you know by now, if you've been watching me, my tills all represent a department, a sinking fund, my top ones. And there are 6, which the 6th one is called bank charges. And then these departments are over here. We've got the vault and retirement, investments, debt, month ahead, and emergency. The vault will be randomized over these other ones at the end. Okay, so I noticed, all right, these are the cards that go into the tills over here. These are the cards that go into the departments. There's quite a bit more, a preponderance, how do you like that word? A preponderance more going into the departments. So to make it a little bit more equitable and so the game doesn't last forever, although I do love it and I don't want it to end, I'll probably keep playing it, I separated them in 2 piles. And I'm going to use a D3. And if it lands on 1, I'm going to pull from the till pile, and 2 from the department pile. 3 is a no-go. We'll just roll again, okay? I'm going to see how that works. It may or may not work to my liking, but guess what? I get to make the rules the way I want to play. You do too. You get to do it your way. Let's get ready to build up this bank. I hope there's not too much of glare today. Morning time does have a little bit more, or I should say less, likable lighting. Okay, we've got a 3, roll again. 1, grabbing from the till. I think I'm gonna like it, guys. All right, so till number 2 gets $2 per icon. And we're just gonna do 1 icon since we're doing it this way. And that gives us $2 going into till number 2. And if you've watched me before, once I have enough prop money for a 5, I take that out and swap it for a real 5 into to that particular till. All right. Till number 5 is getting another 5. Number 2, sorry, till number 2 is getting another 5. All right, let's roll again. And we have 1 again. So the tills are definitely going to be happier. Speaking of happy, we have our happy customer here. All right, and I'm going to roll a D6 to see which of the tills get the $1. And that would be 1. So till number 1 is getting $1 from the happy customer. Love my happy customers. Love keeping my customers happy. All right, that one's checked off. And we roll again. 1. Wow. Okay. Happy customer again. And what kind of animal is that? Is that a crab? I think it's a crab. Okay, 1 again gets a 1 and happens to be open and available to mark off. So till number 1 gets another 1. Let's see, that gives me 4. Not quite enough to swap out yet. Okay, next we have a 3, no go. 1, okay. The die is favoring the 1 today, and this is a bonus card. Add 3. Let's see which till. Number 6. Bank charges gets the extra 3 today. All right, 1, 2, makes 3, and I see some in here. So let's add the 3 and the 1, and we will grab in exchange a 5. So what about you? Do you like the mornings or the evenings best? I've always been a morning person. I think I've thought, that no one else likes the morning as much, so I have it all to myself. I was a mother of 4 beautiful children, and it did give me some time on my own. 3 is a no-go. Another 1. Well, I am definitely getting through the tills this way. I do like that. So we are into till number 4. Till number 4 gets 4 per icon. All right, and then it gets its 3rd mark. So in case you didn't know, the way I play this game, when all the tills have all the icons marked off, then it's done. Now, I didn't mark off an icon on the bonuses, just the ones that are marked for the till. And now that I just said that, I think I might have had one that I didn't mark off, but I can go back and look at my card. So that's 7 and 8. I think we are going to grab these 2 and put in our 5 into till 4. This game can be played in multiple ways, and I've seen other channels play it quite a bit differently than I do. Definitely go and check it out and get it for yourself. It is so much fun. I don't know why, but my brain really loves this. I think it was till number 1. Did I have a till? Yes, till number 2 needs 1 more marked off. You were probably saying, Mary, you didn't mark off a till. And like I said, that is how we know we're done. Although I may have to pull this at the end of February if GB does build a bank locked in which case I need to use this one. I don't know. I may have to use the dice tower and see if I get a different number next time. Okay, well, we got our first angry customer, I think. And he's not a happy dude, not at all. Let's see what till 6 gets the angry dudes too. What did you do to make him angry? Bank charges would make you angry, so I guess that's pretty appropriate. Okay, let's try doing the dice tower, shall we? See if it gives us a different number than 1. Nope, it's 1 again. I've noticed that at a certain days, a certain number always comes up. It varies. It's not always the same, but a preponderance, again, of that number comes up. So we are in bank 6 till 6 to get the $3. And like I said, these bonus ones do not mark off an icon, so they don't advance us towards the end of the game, but they do add money to our tills. So that's 3. I see a 2. So that's 5, and then I'm going to take a 5 and grab one of these 10s back here to put into the bank charges vault. All right, Monday is the start of a new week, and that can be good or bad. I'm actually looking forward to this week because the snow has finally melted and I can get out of my driveway without incident. There's one again. It's just gonna be, so I'm just gonna go with it. It is supposed to be. Okay, so this is one where we get to mark off an icon. Now, bank charges is till number 6, so it gets 6 every time. It's our largest one. I'm gonna mark off 1 here and 1 here, and we're now at 5 marked off. This is advancing us faster, which I did say we needed to do. Okay, so we have to pull it. All right, so 6 and 8. I'm gonna have to take 6. Let me see, is that, yep. And grab a 1, and then grab another 5. Actually, I can grab and that last 10. So if you see what I'm doing here, when there's 5, at least 5 in the till, 5 prop ones, I get the real money and stick it in here. I tried playing once with all prop money and putting things digitally into the bank, and it just didn't have the same impact on my brain and motivate me to save as it does using the actual money. And then when I get it a certain amount, putting it into the bank, into a fund. The reverse works for my brain, but not using the prop money. 1 again. I don't think that die knows how to roll anything but ones today. Till number 3. Is this the first icon I get to mark off of here? Well, that's awesome. So 3 going into till number 3. Now, you know what? That's not right. 1, 2, 3. I just forgot to mark them off, as you can see. It's nice having this backup, kind of like dual accounting to help you keep on track. All right, 3 going in. I think there's only a 1, so I can't swap it for a 5. All right, come on. We want some departments. 2. It heard me. It heard me. Okay. Month ahead even. Wow, month ahead. Roll a dice and assign or sign an amount. We are going to do, how much do we have left? How much do we have left, friends? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The most I could get is if I did this, if I use this. So I think this would makes it safe that I won't get an IOU. So 2 goes into month ahead. Okay, that leaves me with 3. So again, I could use this, but if I get, I'm gonna have to pull from my vault. I do keep a, not a vault, buffer to help me avoid IOUs. 2. All right, our last 2 came from the tills. Investments. So investments. Let's see. And that landed on its end. Gotta go again. And 3. It gets 3. Perfect. I love when that happens. I don't have to make any catch-all decisions or anything else. All right, so that now has 6. So I'm gonna swap that out, grab a 1 and a real 5 to end the day, beefing up our beautiful, beautiful tills and departments in our own, very own bank. GB is really helping me save a lot towards month ahead. Thank you, GB at Income Babes. Love, love, love Build a Bank. All right, that is it for today. Thank you for giving some of your valuable time to me today. And I hope that your Monday is absolutely blessed. Goodbye.